Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video I'm going to show you this purple glam makeup look. Also I'll be showing how I do the rest of my face makeup, which has been a really long time ago. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I struggle with eczema. I still have it in my neck area, but my eyelid eczema is gone thankfully, so I can finally do like some glam on both of my eyes, which I'm so happy about. Now the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids like I always do. I use the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. And for today's eye look, I'm going to play with this gorgeous palette by Norvina, which is by Anastasia Beverly. I will put the name in the description bar. I believe it's volume number 3 palette, but I'm not quite sure, but I will link it down in the description bar. And I'm just going to start blending this purple color all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. Now for the next step, I'm gonna take this white color, which is called the A1, and I'm gonna start blending this in the inner corner area. So I really wanna make sure that as much as possible pigment is in the inner corner. So I reapplied the color a few times to make it as white as possible. And then I'm just gonna blend it up a little bit higher towards like the purple eyeshadow so it blends together. And also blending it a little bit on like the beginning part of my eyelid as well. We're just making like sweeping motions, I'm not sure how you call it, like going back and forth with my brush, just softly blending it into the purple so it just really nicely blends together. So now I'm gonna go in with that same purple color that I used for the crease and now kind of press this on the middle part of the eyelid. So since I already used this color on my crease, it now really blends nicely into that shade in the crease since it's the same color. And then I went in with a little bit extra of the white because I felt like the purple kind of wiped it away, so I added a little bit extra. Then I'm gonna do like a combination of those two colors and blend this at the outer part of the eyelid. So I just wanted to create like a eye look which goes from light to dark, and those eye looks are one of my favorites to create because I just feel like it gives such a beautiful effect. So just making sure that this color is in the outer portion of the crease eyelid, I don't know how you call it. And then I went in with this gel eyeliner from Maybelline, and I'm gonna use this to create a line above my lash line. So I'm just gonna create a simple line, and then when I go like more towards the outer part of my eyelid, I'm gonna create a wing liner, but I'm not focused. Well, I'm actually focused on making my wing liner look sharp, but I'm gonna smudge it out after this, so you don't have to be too precise with this. When I created this eye look, I wasn't sure that I wanted to smoke it out. That's just something that I decided after doing the wing liner. So if you do recreate this, it doesn't have to be perfect because we will be blending it out. Unless, of course, you're not gonna do that step, because if you recreate this makeup look, of course, you don't have to do each step that I'm doing. You can totally give your own twist to this. If there are some parts that you don't like, of course, you can like make different decisions than I did. So I'm just going further with like creating my wing liner. So now after finishing my wing liner, I used the eyeshadow guard and just kept it underneath my eyes because I used a little bit of matte black eyeshadow to smudge out the eyeliner. And what I notice a lot of times when I use black eyeshadow, it will leave a lot of fallout underneath my eyes. And I did already apply my foundation, so I wanted to make sure that it did not fall onto my face. So now I went in with some concealer and applying this right underneath that wing liner, which will make it look super sharp and neat. So I'm just making sure that it looks as sharp as possible. I'm gonna go in with this liquid eyeliner, which I'm not sure which one I use, but I think it's the one by Huda Beauty. And I'm gonna use this to create a pointy inner corner. Then now for underneath my lower lash line, I'm gonna smoke it out. So I use black eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line. I also used a black pencil in my waterline, and then I blended it out with that purple color, which we use all the way at the beginning. And I'm just gonna smudge it out. So for the eyes, the only thing that is left to do is apply some mascara and optional applying some lashes. I did go in with lashes, but like I said earlier in the video, if you don't like lashes, you don't have to use lashes if you don't like. I feel like especially with a glam look like this one, and I don't have like super long lashes naturally, I definitely need some lashes to finish it all off. But of course you can totally use only mascara if you like that. So I use the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara, which is my personal favorite. And for my lashes, I use the doe-eyed lashes from Sigma Beauty, which are super pretty. Then now to finish off the rest of my makeup, I use the Stripdown lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. I did already apply my foundation and concealer, which I will link down in the description bar. Then I went in with this liquid lipstick, which I think is by Loreal, if I'm not mistaken. It's a super pretty nude color. I'm also not sure if it's still available or if it was like a limited edition, but this one is really nice and it smells like chocolate. It's super delicious. So then for my gloss, I used this one by the brand P. Louisa. It's a nude gloss and it just looked really similar to the liquid lipstick that I used. So I thought this is just a really nice combination. So this will obviously make my lips more glossy. I feel like because my eyes were all matte, I wanted to go for a glossy lip to kind of switch it up. And then I went in with this bronzer from, I wanted to say Benefit. That's the one I normally use, but this one is by Sigma Beauty and it's actually a really nice one. So I use this to like shape up my jawline, my cheekbones a little bit more. And I also used a little bit on my forehead. And of course, everything I do at one side of my face, I'm also doing at the other side. So I'm just focusing on snatching my face. And then I went in with this highlighter, which is by Khouzami. Super beautiful. I don't remember the name, but I will link it down in the description bar. It's super pretty. If you love like a champagne golden highlighter, I'm sure you're gonna love that one. So now for my blush, I'm gonna go in with this pink blush, which is by Kylie Cosmetics. I love pink blushes. I wasn't sure if it would go well with the eye look and the lilac dress. if it would be maybe a little bit too much, but I actually think it suits really well with the makeup look. So yeah, this is the final result. Also, if you're curious where my dress is from, I shared it in my Instagram story. A lot of people wanted to know, so I thought I would just let you guys know that I got it from ASOS. It's super cute. I actually bought it for a trip that I'm going on hopefully this month or next month. And it's from ASOS, so it's not sponsored. I just wanted to show you how cute it is. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Let me know what kind of full face makeup tutorial you want to see next. Do you want to see something glam or maybe like a neutral everyday look? Let me know in the comments, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life.